Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by confirming permissions and safety, then act. Connect the low-light camera to its mount and power. Make sure polarity is correct and connectors are secure. Once powered, aim the CMOS sensor at a dim scene and enable any gain or exposure controls, increasing sensitivity slowly to avoid bloom. Then place the infrared LED array around the lens, keeping equal spacing for even illumination. Test briefly, adjust angle, and note thermal behavior before continuing to assembling optics. Now focus on optics and calibration while maintaining steady hands. Remove the IR blocking filter or add an IR pass filter so the sensor can register infrared light. Make sure glass edges are clean. Once done, align the lens, sensor plane, and LED ring, checking for vignetting and hotspots by pointing at a neutral surface. Calibrate camera settings, raise gain in small steps, lengthen exposure cautiously, and tweak white balance to avoid color casts. Finally, enable noise reduction and lock settings before final enclosure. Finish by enclosing the assembly in a light tight case with mounting points and ventilation for the LEDs. Make sure cables exit through sealed grommets. Once assembled, test at night across several ranges, adjusting focus and LED intensity to balance contrast versus glare. If the image remains grainy, reduce gain and increase exposure, or add more uniform IR illumination. Make sure the IR pass filter and sensor are perfectly aligned. If nothing improves, inspect solder joints and connectors. Loose power leads commonly cause intermittent failures.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.